Hello. Welcome to Cooking with Timo. No, sir. There's a duck on TV. I don't know what all you can see. I know you can see the plate. Let me make sure you can see the whole plate. Yeah, you can see the whole plate. So I know that. I'm listening. Okay, for here or for?
Yeah, for here. Just one piece.
In order to get some good quality potato chips, you need to usually cut off a good corner of it. You see, because potato chips that small aren't really going to do anything for you. So what we're going to do is we'll quarter this. Oh! Where'd it go?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm sending a potato flying. It's alright, here it is. I got it. Okay. They're a little tough. They're firm. Oh. It's alright. A little blood never hurt nobody. So we got nice quartered potatoes here. And those will be good too when you fry them up. So we're going to take those. I've got a red bucket here. That's where I'm going to put all these. When you see them disappearing from the plate, that's where they're going. Okay. Now we're also going to cut off this end. And do the same thing. Just quarter it. Actually, this one would probably be good with just a half. Put that in there. Alright, now we're going to try to flatten this out. Alright, that'll fry up nice. It's a small little wedge. I want to make sure it sits flat, as flat as possible, because you don't really ever have chips that are that kind of shape. Okay, that'll be pretty good. Trying to get it flat. Now that's a perfect size for a chip. Just want to try to get this flat as possible. That's another good chip, but these will be smaller chips. Okay. Now see how it sits flat? It sits flat both ends. Okay, and of course you're not going to find a perfect potato. So now I'm just going to cut thin slices. As thin as straight as possible. And that'll be a potato chip. So. There's another one.
We're working on your kid. Okay?
See? About that thin. That'll give it enough to cook, and it won't just fall apart. It's sturdy as raw. So, but that'll work out perfect. You want to cut them as thin as you can without being shaved. So now you see how that's got a little thin. That's probably okay. Do what? I've got the air conditioner on. Because my eczema was acting up.
You don't have eczema.
I do have eczema. Alright, that'll be okay. Kind of lost my flattedness there for a second. So there's another little sliver. This works really well if you have a slicer. Because then you can set the slicer to cut it. Oh, super thin. As you can see, it is a tedious process. Cutting them thin, cut them thin, cut them thin.
Did you pee your pants?
I peed my pants.
Nothing like telling us how to make homemade potatoes or chips
And pee in your pants.
and pee your pants. Nothing like it. Say, I peed my pants, world.
Hey world, I peed my pants.
Say, don't be jealous, 'cause I can do it. That's what happens when you have to school. But you do what you gotta do. Or whether you accept Pampers and try to use them when I go quite on.
She's talking to you guys, by the way.
It's like from broke.
Which is why we're making homemade potato chips instead of buying potato chips. So that one would be pretty good, but it's a little thin there. You see how it's floppy? Shouldn't be floppy. Should still be kind of firm. Trying to cut this as thin as possible. I'm gonna have some. I mean, you've opened a bag of chips, right? You see chips like this. So I mean, it's just not that easily done. And I mean, the potato chips that you buy in a bag, they aren't cut like this. They are cut by a machine, more than likely. See how thin that's getting? It's getting hard to hold. Little slivers. As you can see, we're getting not a lot, but there's quite a few chips there. So the hardest part is trying to cut it straight. You want it to try to stay flat. Where, the bathroom? Was the door closed? All those scraps are just bad cuts. So I think what we're going to do here is we'll actually alright. So may just some simple little fries. I'm listening. And little fries. No, sir. No. Put that back. Put your Easter egg back. Some thin fries.
Gary, come here, you got a tour. Okay, come on, you got a tour. Come here.
Little fries.
Gary, pick up that hot dog right there. Pick up that hot dog in your cup.
Okay. You can cut these just as thin as you want. You can make some shoestring potatoes. Okay. I'm not making shoestring potatoes. I'm just trying to make these go as far as I can. And be very, very careful not to get your fingers. So, that's one potato done. Yeah, I'm going to quarter.
I gave him the work because he did pee in the pot. Okay?
Okay.
He didn't give me no fuss, no nothing. He did.
Okay. So I'm going to get started on this one now. Flat. It's not extremely flat, but it is flat. And it'll stand. And it's not got any, that's got a little wobble to it. But this one doesn't really have any wobble. Alright, eating candy. Good job. So I'm going to finish cutting this one, and let me show you how much we got so far. Got that much so far. I'm going to cut this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to cut this one or not. And I'll record whenever I'm done, show you how much we've got.